I will be doing a part 2 for this video because the sketchbook is not completed, and I am just too excited to wait until it's actually completed to do this video. So let's jump right in. So this is the sticker I made, and it just says Bob is Bob. This is my parents' cat. And then I just found a random sticker at home. And then again, just random stickers at home. And this sketchbook was at CVS for like $8. Yeah. So the first page right here was a mess up because I thought this was an actual like paper page, but it wasn't. So I ended up doing the, back. You'll hear a dog in the background chewing on a chew toy. These are some ideas that I want to do in the next video. Then I have these little collages that I just started making that I found from a scrapbook that was really cool. And then I did some, I don't know if you can tell, but I did Mod Podge or whatever it's called. I'll get an insert picture of what I mean. And then I did it for my other one too. Isn't that cool? I love this page so much. I think this is my favorite one because it's kind of creative. Well, it is creative. I didn't draw that. That was from my sketchbook. Same with this. These are some YouTube list ideas. I did some to-do list of the to-do list. More to-do list. Have no idea. It's a circle. We love circles. Oh yeah, I'm really proud of this page. Like really, really proud. There's an app that I found, but you have to pay subscription, and I'm not paying for subscription. But you can still use it for free. Sorry, that's. You can still use it for free. And honestly, for what it is, it's pretty great. I learned how to draw an acorn. Like, look at that. I would never have guessed that I would be able to draw that. That's just amazing. Like what? Look at it. It's so cool. I don't know. I just got excited, so that's when I found the love of drawing. And yeah, then this is when I started just going on YouTube and doing random sketches. It was supposed to be like pancake stacks and then a telephone booth. By the way, I'm just now getting into drawing again. I used to draw a lot back in like high school, middle school, and just never kept up with it. Again, video ideas. I was doing scrapbooking, video ideas. I love this page. It's like an old sticker that just was never cooperating with something, and I just decided to stick it on a notebook. And yeah, I just thought that was pretty creative. I was learning how to draw, as you can tell. Learning how to draw again. This was just sketching out from my iPad, which I will, And then, oh yeah, so the next pages is whenever I finally learned how to use Procreate, and also learned how to do like the tracing in Procreate, and I got really good and really obsessed with it. So this is just me using Procreate from my food, and I was really proud of this, especially with the lettuce, because it's really hard. And I just used like vinyl tape to like make it look like a sticker. And the next one is really cool. It's my Echo boy. He is so handsome. Look how good it is. Like, I'm obsessed. So I started obsessing with doing this, as you will see later on. I did it with my desk. Look at that. That is so cool. And I had to cut some out because of the vinyl sticker was not cooperating. Oh yeah, with this page, I was trying to do like a little cutout. I'm still working on it, like, you know, ooh, you can see the next page kind of deal. I was really proud of this because I added some like detail on it, and especially like in my notebooks and then on my thing right here and my water bottle. I don't know, I just thought that was really cool. Yeah, that's my view of my desk. I really like that. This is when I started learning how to draw OCs. This is the very, very first sketch of my OC. Not very good, as you can tell. I was not learning anatomy at all. Yeah, this was me trying to remember how to do the form and stuff, so yeah. This was AI, which I don't consider that art at all, so we'll just ignore that. This was just a little fun sketch of me, YouTube, you know, YouTube videos, as you can see, and then my little channel, and then my old version of my channel. And then this was some sketches that I was kind of proud of. Little doodles that I found on Pinterest, and just, you know, kind of proud of that tree actually. And then this was whenever I realized I can do like the perspective of this way instead of that way. I was like, oh yeah, I can do it that way now. More little doodle sketches from Pinterest. I was trying to draw my dog. My little salad bowl, as you can tell. Now you can kind of get the idea here. More of that, which I'm actually obsessive doing. It's actually really fun. And it actually gets you to see more perspective on things. Like, you look at things differently, and you really do see things differently, and it kind of also helps you how to draw as well. So like, instead of taking somebody else's work, or, you know, you can do it your own way. More little sketches from YouTube and Pinterest. I was really proud of this flower right here. It's Poppy. I love Poppy. I don't know why I thought this was like tilted for some reason. Oh yeah, whenever that Red Bull that you saw earlier spilled, and I was like, this is a really cool Procreate drawing that I could do, and it turned out really well. My hands started to hurt, but I loved how it turned out. So yeah. Now you will see more of my practices. I gotten a bit better getting there, and I was taking notes. I'm always taking notes on my drawings. You're always your worst critique. I think I was pretty proud of that. That was from our backyard. Yeah, this is me learning. Again, me learning perspective right here, backyard. Another learning. I don't know. I can't really tell the front to back of this. Okay. Me learning again. Oh God, this is terrible. Ah, gosh. I was really proud of this. This was my very, very first me learning, you know, shapes and anatomy as well. Let me get my coffee, because I don't want it to get hot or cold, my man. But yeah, so this was me learning anatomy, and you will tell later on that I'm learning. This was more YouTube video ideas, more for my Instagram or YouTube, more YouTube. Now we get to the good stuff. The good stuff. Because I'm trying to learn how to do my OC. So I'm learning. I wouldn't say I'm learning because I don't like saying that. I would say I'm enjoying what I'm doing and improving. And then pretty good on that. And I take notes as well, so again, more anatomy stuff. More anatomy. And this is another perspective learning of anatomy. So this was when I was actually starting to understand, like, oh yeah, you can see the difference between the neck and then also the legs, and like I was starting to understand like the word perspective again. So it was really cool to like see my progress in that, and like just seeing how well I'm understanding it better. Same with this. I take notes whenever I draw, and I don't know, it's really cool to see yourself grow and those kind of things. Those are more pictures from Pinterest that I just, wanted to do, and I was pretty proud of that one. So this was the first time of drawing my husband, and then this was the second time drawing my husband. You can definitely tell the improvement of like, oh yeah, I can actually see. I didn't draw a line at first, because see, if you don't have a grid, it doesn't make sense. If you're not drawing, like, I don't know how to explain that. Like, if you don't see yourself drawing a grid, it doesn't really help. Like, especially if you're a beginner or even just drawing. Sometimes when you want help, lines are your best friends. And then, as you can tell, I got really good with this one. I was really proud. See, I take notes. More right here. Really proud. I got excited about the same position, and then the little ballet gestures. And this one, not too proud of, but as you can see, like, what is that? What too far? Yeah. What is that right here? I was learning how to draw dogs, and I was really proud of this. This was from YouTube, so this was the very first time, because I did not realize like their snouts, as you can tell right here. Really proud of this one. Really good. But now I know how to draw dogs from a YouTube video. I got better with my dog a little. Well, actually, this was from a YouTube video. Yeah, this one's from a YouTube video. I got really good with this one. Really proud. Again, I was drawing my Echo Boy right here because I got really excited. See how better it somewhat is? And then I drew my backyard. I still haven't colored it in. That's actually pretty good. We have a lake in our backyard, so yeah, I need to color that in. I got really good with my Echo. And then I did another Procreate sketch, which I'm obsessed with. And it actually does help me see how Echo is laid out, and like, especially with his leg, like it's helping me draw him a bit more clearer. 2 empty pages that I missed. I will explain that in another video. I got really good. I got so excited. Especially this one. This is when I got obsessed with like stickers in my sketchbook. My parents. And then my desk, which I'm obsessed with. My safe space. Me and my best friend. I love her so much. Hi, Jay. I love you. I've known her since like middle school. More little funsies of my little sticker books. More collages. Oh yeah, I forgot. I sketched those out on my Procreate and I forgot to print them out so I can sketch them out on my notebook. I was obsessed with this page because it actually defines of who I am and like all the things I like, especially with my Echo Boy. Yeah. And then I did like more perspective on like how the layout was. That was really cool. More anatomy practice, shaping. You hear Leo in the background chewing on his chew toy. More sketching. Leo, you chewing on your chew toy, bud? This was from a video game, Legend of Zelda. If you don't know, you know. Or if you know, you know. That kind of saying. A lot more anatomy practice. This one was really good. I like it. And I started sketching in red. This was Procreate. I traced myself and I didn't realize how big myself was. The reason why I knew it was big because of my clothes. Yeah. So I need to learn not to draw with my clothes on. Again, more anatomy practice so I can draw myself. I really like this one a lot. This one was me jumping. Oops, sorry. I don't know why I'm saying sorry. This is my channel. As you can see, I was in Paris. I'm gonna start doing more of these practices. So that's why these are empty, because I am practicing. Flowers from the garden. Really like that one. This was like the shadow and they kept moving, so I was like, nope. I was trying to draw Leo and again, my perspective is not there. I didn't do the shapes or anything, so yeah. Oh well, you learn as you go. More sketching to see how I could have done better. The pool. I don't have my crayons, so I can't really color anything yet to make it better. I was trying to do different shapes and then put the same shape inside the shape so that way I understand more. And you can see, not very good, but yeah, like this is an example, and that too. More Pinterest and art workbook that I found. As you can see, this is where I got it from Pinterest, but I was really proud of this. I think that's my favorite too. You already saw this. Oh yeah, we're going this way. More. And I am obsessed with this Procreate one. I turned it into a bookmark. It's like Echo chasing his toy, and then yeah, isn't that cool? I honestly did not mean to turn out that way, like light from dark and more open. But yeah, I'm obsessed with this one. And then pretty good on that. Got some ideas from Pinterest. And that's it. That's the end of my sketchbook. So I will see you in the part 2 whenever it comes out. Literally almost done. Got a few more pages, so shouldn't take too long. I might do another one from my other sketchbook that I have. And yeah, happy 4th of July. It's the 4th of July. I'm gonna get my coffee.